Okay, my name is Leo. People call me Magic Leo because I'm a magician also. I'm an international magician, and it's been a while that I'm into magic as well as hypnosis. Okay, everyone can hear me. Yeah, everyone. Anu, come on. You can hear me, right? Okay, cool.
Sir, sir.
Okay, so this is it. This session I conduct free of cost for the awareness of hypnosis. If everyone can come on the screen, that will be great, so that I can see you as well as when we are doing some small hypnosis sessions and all. It will be really nice if I can see you. Okay, cool. And it will be really nice when I see your body language. I can say. I can connect to hypnosis and tell you something more also. It will be interesting. Okay, cool. So I have been using hypnosis. It's been 30 years I'm into hypnosis and magic, and I'm just 31. I was expecting that smile from Murmiji actually. Yeah. This is the thing. I have been enjoying hypnosis in magic as well as my profession. I mean, in my profession as well as in my life. And I just thought that like I should share this knowledge to everyone. And it's been a long time. I'm teaching hypnosis also. I'm an international hypnosis mentor. I have been teaching to people around the world. I have students from US, Istanbul, what do you say, Australia, Germany, and all. Okay, uh, and directly as well as online also. Okay, because I used to work in a cruise ship called Carnival Cruise in USA. So I have met people around the world like in one place. You know, I have seen life changing like anything, you know, in cruise ships and all. People come for entertainment, we are there to entertain them. And one more thing is that I see the life changing, you know, relationship changing and all these things, all the dramas of the whole world, like 144 uh, 144 people from 144 countries. uh, they are there, you know, Chinese, everyone I have seen. Okay, most of the time people come to me because they come to understand that I'm a hypnotist and I'm a magician, so they want some magic to happen in their life, you know. So they come to me and sit with me and talk. So I have so many clients as well, okay, from all over the world. So this is my introduction, and talking about hypnosis, you know, hypnosis. If somebody asks me that, what is life, what is life, people might be thinking like life is spiritual, material, this and that and all. Guys, let me tell you, life is just hypnosis. You know, if you ask an artist, he can say that he or she might say that life is an art. But let me tell you, life is mere hypnosis. Why? Because you are undergoing one of these events or this activity every second of your life. Every second. I'll tell you what it is. Before that, I would like to ask you a question. This is an interactive session, so please do join, ask questions, and interact. When I'm asking something, you can just unmute and just ask me whatever, I mean, answer me. Okay. So whoever goes first, whose voice comes first to me, that person can answer. Okay, everyone will get. It's just a conversational stuff. Okay, so I once again I request everyone to be on the camera so that I can see your body language, your facial expressions and all, which will be really connecting to hypnosis. So those who are in a presentable way, please be on the camera. Okay, so I'm going to ask you one question. What is that other than this involuntary things happening in your body, just like breathing, your blood and heart is pumping, your blood is flowing and all. Other than that, as a human being, knowingly, what is that one thing you are doing all the time? What is that one thing you are doing all the time?
Thoughts.
Thoughts. Anu is saying thoughts.
Thoughts.
Yeah, very much, very much. Okay. See, what I call it as is not as thoughts, I call it conversation. Okay, that's a conversation which is happening with yourself all the time. Whenever you are talking to somebody, then also you are having conversation. When you are sitting alone also, then also you are having conversation with yourself. When you are what do you say, when you are sleeping also, many people have conversation, you know. You have dreams coming in and all. So every moment of your life you are having conversation, okay, with yourself. The second thing is that I told you three things. One, the main thing is this: the conversation. Conversation is the main thing. The whole life is full of conversation only. Okay, there are so many non-verbal conversation. See, that's a non-verbal conversation. I know that you are all able to listen to me, but when I did that, everyone understood that I'm asking whether you can listen to me or not. Okay. And you didn't even unmute. You all did this. And I understood that, yeah, it is happening. Okay. Conversation is happening every moment. Now, the three main things which is happening in your life is, first one is you are having conversation with yourself. The second one is you are having conversation with others. The third one is somebody else is having conversation with yourself, with you. Okay. So rest of the whole life, whatever is happening, whatever will log from PC, there will be, sorry, okay, cool. Cool. Now, Narendra, you can hear me, right? Narendraji, you can hear me. Cool. So this is the thing. So this is the thing. You are having conversation with yourself. You are having conversation with others. Somebody else is having conversation with you. If I say technically what this is, having conversation with yourself is technically called self-hypnosis. Self-hypnosis. You're talking to yourself. Okay. When you're talking to somebody else, you are trying to hypnotize them. The third thing is that when somebody else is trying to means when somebody else is trying to talk to you, they are trying to hypnotize you. So why you need to learn hypnosis is this. If you, thank you, Urmiji. Thanks a lot for that appreciation. I can see that. Wow. you know. So this is it. When you are having means when you learn hypnosis, you will understand how to talk to yourself. When you learn hypnosis, you will understand how to talk to others, how to hypnotize others. Okay. When you learn hypnosis, when somebody else is trying to hypnotize you, you will understand that, oh, the other person is trying to manipulate with me. The other person is trying to play with me. So you can counter with your knowledge. This is why you should learn hypnosis. And let me tell you guys, believe me, how that your whole life depends upon these three conversations. That's it. Whatever you are having conversation with yourself, with others, and those others having conversation with you, this is what is life. If you have another fourth one, let me know. I'll be so happy to learn that. And whatever you have in your life, whoever you are in your life, who means whatever status, fame, whatever it is, all comes out, all whatever you're lost also, it's all out of the outcome of these three conversation. That's it. You're having body pain, it's again because of this conversation only. Let me tell you one thing. Uh, if you are hit cut by a small knife, a small cut, how will you feel about that? Shiv Kumar, how will you feel about it? You had a cut in your finger with a knife.
Pain.
Pain. Yeah. And what will you do?
Fear.
Yeah. You'll go and take a TT.
Yeah. Try
If
to
it is
stop the bleeding.
bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah. Try to prevent the infection.
Yeah. Trying to prevent the infection. Some movie is happening in between. Okay, good. So these are all things. Thanks a lot, Shivkumar, for spicing it up. Okay, I like this because this is what is life actually. Spicing it up is what is life actually. Okay, but think about that, Shivkumar. Just can you just imagine that you are a commando, black commando? Can you just imagine that?
Yes.
Yeah, if you got hit by a bullet somewhere not dangerous or something like that in your arms or in your it's just a test your skin and just made a little bit stronger what I say cut. What will be you thinking? You're on the border, you're on the war in the war and you got hit by a bullet. What will be your thought at that moment?
Even though there's a pain and bleeding, but I have other goals.
Yes, you will think that from wherever this bullet came, I'll kill that person,
Yes.
isn't it? Yes. See, the conversation changed. It's a bullet. It's a bullet, guys. It has pierced your lap. Still, you're thinking that you just take out being a commando, you just take out a what is a painkiller, just push it in, and you'll just go and fight and kill the people, right? Yes,
Yes. Yes.
yes, everyone.
Yes.
So this is what is self-hypnosis. If you think you can do it, you can do it. This is it. It's about what you want and what you don't want. That's it. Whenever you are not able to do something, guys, let me tell you. How many of you want to become a billionaire? Ah, great. Narendraji, thank you so much. I like this spicing it up, actually. How many of you? Urmiji, yeah, everyone. How many of you are a billionaire? You know why? Yeah, have you heard about this uh, Chinese guy, Jack Ma? Jack Ma. He's the owner of Alibaba. Alibaba, actually. He failed many times. He looks lean and nothing. If you look at him, you won't even think that he is a billionaire or trillionaire or something like that. He is the richest person. You know how come he became? Because he wanted. Did he want to become a billionaire? No, he wanted to do something. That's why the rest of the part is, have, if you must have seen a movie of Rajnikant. He says that a man should not run behind fame, money, what is that, women. And it's not about a man only, actually. Okay, a human being. Okay, it all should come behind you. So if you do those things which will fetch you a lot of money, then you will get that kind of money. But even Jack Ma doesn't believe that he is a billionaire or he is like a big guy or something. He is so humble and good person, actually. Okay, even though he is a Chinese guy. Okay, so this is it. The question is whether you want it or not. That's it. If you want it, you will get it. Remember those days when you wanted a lollipop, you don't know whether your mom or dad has money or not. What you do? You cry. You do the everything possible to get that. You forgot that power of it. That's why. And one more thing, actually, becoming a billionaire is not the main thing, actually. You know why? Why you are saying that you want to become a billionaire? Because the whole world is telling like that. The whole world is hypnotizing you to become a billionaire. If you're not a billionaire, you're not good for nothing. Motivational train. Any motivational trainers over here? Sorry, before I say something. Motivational classes, this, and you want six figure for what? If you have six figure also, you will eat the bread like that, only same bread only. Okay, so coming back to hypnosis, uh, this is the thing. Every moment hypnosis is happening. Whether you know it or don't know it, you are already a hypnotist. You are already a hypnotist. You are already doing self hypnosis. You are already trying to hypnotize others. There are only two things which we want from others. There are only two things. Can anyone tell me what is this two things which we always want from others? Anyone?
Appreciation.
Sorry,
Appreciation.
I didn't
Um,
get you. Appreci-
appreciation. Sorry,
appreciation.
appreciation.
Appreciation. Who else can spice it up? Vijayender. Hi, Vijayender. How are you? Good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. What is that two things, main two things which you are looking for from others? Can you just tell me something?
Mm, one is attention
Attention. Okay.
and a good relationship.
Good relationship. Okay. Cool. Right. Let me chunk it down. Actually, the only main two things which we require, we are looking for from others is only two things: agreement and action. You say something to somebody, they should agree with you. It could be a very brilliant idea, and it could be the stupidest thing in this world. Whichever it is, you want the other person to agree with you. That's why you're telling that thing to the other person, right? Otherwise, why you are saying this, whatever you are saying, why you are saying? You want agreement from the other person, okay? Or you want action. You say something, you want action. Tell me, guys, what kind of people do you like? What kind of people do you like? Manoji,
Who agree with your views.
yeah. I should have said this later before, after asking this question. That's a stupid question I am asking actually. We like people who agree with us, yes, and who take action according to what we say. We might be saying the stupidest thing, guys, most of the time. I'm sorry to say, even including me, most of the time we are talking stupid things. Okay. The second, so uh, do you guys hate people? Some people, somebody must be there whom you don't like. Yes, yes or no? Come on, be honest. Nobody. I'm not going to tell your spouse or your mother-in-law or father-in-law or somebody like that. Vijay, how about you? You must be hating somebody.
No, I stopped doing that a long time back.
Oh, great. That's great. Okay. Do you know why you hate people?
Yeah, that's basically because some people don't agree with your views or they don't think in the same frequency as you. They don't have the same ideas as you.
Yeah, yeah. And they don't do what we say. Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, if they are not, some people are doing what you're saying, okay, you know how to handle them. Okay. Oh, Jayaji is saying that they have negative vibes. Yeah. Okay. So some people you can just what do you say, make them do whatever. You see this person, you know that, oh, I can handle this person. How do you think, why do you think like that? Because you have the skill to handle that person, right? Now some people doesn't agree with you and doesn't do what you say. So where is the problem actually? Where is the problem?
It's within us,
Within you. What is that which is lacking in you?
because we are not able to understand them and how to make them work for us.
Okay, so if I say the correct word means, or the apt word, we don't have the skill to make that person understand or agree and make them do. Yes. Now if you learn hypnosis, you will have that skill. That's why you need to learn hypnosis. Now tell me, guys, I'm just making this flower called hypnosis blossom like anything. It's just coming up. So now tell me guys, if you can, if you have the skill to make people agree with all the things, almost everything you say, and if you have the skill to make others do what you are saying, is there any chance of you hating others?
No.
No.
It will be
Thank you.
almost none to nil.
Yes, yes. I'm so happy to see that smile on Narendraji's face. Actually, you know, see, I need to see your face so that I can. Yeah, Jayaji, there is no way that you can hate. And if you don't have hatred, if you don't have jealousy, will you have what is that? Will you have jealousy with somebody? No, because you can make that person do what you want. Okay, so what will you have when you see somebody like that? I mean, somebody, whenever you can see that, okay, this person I can handle, what will you have on your face? You'll have a smile, right? And you know what, actually, let me tell you one more thing, guys, which makes me smile all the time. Whenever somebody is not agreeing with me, I will, mostly strangers or somebody like that, I will have a great smile. You know why? Because that's when I can use hypnosis. You know, if I can make a person do something, and I know that I can make this person do something, there is nothing charm in that. There is no charm in this, right? I don't have to practice hypnosis. Now, when somebody is disagreeing with me, that's when I can take my knife and make it sharp. The knife called hypnosis. Yes. Ranjanji, good evening. Can you just come on the video? It will be great. Okay. So this is it. So when you learn hypnosis, one thing is that you don't have to hate anyone, because you have the skill. And if you don't have the skill, then you are happy because you can collect more skills. Right now itself, whenever you see somebody who is not agreeing with you, are you going to hate that person from now? Why?
We can make them.
Yeah, you can make them. At least we know that it is not their problem. It is our problem, that we need to have more skills to handle this person. And that person is giving you a chance to, okay. Now tell me one more thing. Like, if you're a football player, okay, and there is a goal post. Now there is no goalie. There is no goalie in that goal post. How much time you will hit the ball to the goal post and play like anything, or how much you will enjoy this play?
Not even once.
Not even once. Maybe for some time you might hit the ball,
It
wait for a goalie to come.
will be a practice only.
Yeah, it will be practice, but is it a practice?
No.
It's not at all a
It's
practice.
kind of a practice. That's all.
Hi Ranjan, how are you? Unmute. Okay, cool. Let's see unmute. Okay, so this is the thing. Hi, yeah. Can you just introduce a small introduction about yourself?
I'm Advocate Dr. Ranjan Rajgur,
Advocate
and I'm
Dr.
staying at
Ranjan.
Bombay.
Okay. So your voice is
Yes.
cool. Nice to have you.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Now, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm practicing advocate at
Okay.
Bombay and
Okay.
Thane district.
Okay, cool. That's great. Nice to have you here. Okay. How come you're a doctor and a advocate?
I'm a PhD. That's why doctor.
Okay. PhD in what?
PhD in my subject only, human rights.
Okay, human rights. Right. So welcome to this program. So this is it. Now I'm just going to do a small session for you all to make you understand something very important why you should learn hypnosis. Okay. Can I have everyone on the screen, please? Because I don't want you to trip down or something like that. Yeah. Jayaji. Okay. Cool. Arjun, Jyoti. Yeah. I want everyone to sit properly with your spine erect. Okay. Cool. Vijay Kumari, can you just come on the screen video if possible? Uh, Maheshwar, Arjun, Jyoti. Okay, cool. So, can you all close your eyes now?
You are going to show the demo just now? Are you
Something?
going?
ऐसे ही कुछ don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's a small journey, very small, but you will enjoy it. Okay. Now, just enjoy it. That's it. Okay. Close your eyes.
Mhm.
Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Sit with your spine erect. Okay. You know, this breathe is that thing when you just born. If you just imagine that you are just born, when the breath went inside, you must have wondered, what is this going inside your nostrils and going through your throat and just going to your lungs, inflating the lungs, and maybe it's reaching your stomach and inflating your stomach. And if you try to hold it for some time it will get hold, but after some time it just goes back. Okay, and it just goes out. So just notice this breath going in and out, slow and deep. Just for this is a session. I mean, this is a small session for 2 or 3 minutes. So don't worry about anything at all. Okay, just do this. Take another deep breath in and feel this breath going in and out, slow and deep. The breath going in energizes you. The breath going out just relaxes. Now, as you feel completely relaxed, just imagine that you're stepping out of your body. Just imagine that you're stepping out of your body, standing in front of you, and you just walk to your kitchen. Just do it just for fun. Just you walk to your kitchen and you go to the fridge, open the fridge, and imagine there's a yellow, ripe, very juicy lemon is there in that fridge. You take one lemon, take the fragrance of that lemon, close the fridge, go and get a knife and put it on the slab or table. Cut the lemon, yellow, thin skin lemon, cut it into half. Some of the juices splashes out. Take one of the half, hold it up on the sky, towards the sky. Open your mouth wide and squeeze this lemon slow, very smooth. Squeeze it, and it's in slow motion. The first drop slowly comes towards your mouth and it touches your tongue. And as you squeeze more juice comes to your mouth, and it's just a stream of lemon juice falling on your tongue, and you take a gulp of it. At the count of 3, you can open your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Open your eyes. Ranjanji, now you don't want to open the eyes. At first you were like, So guys, tell me what happened in your mouth. I will start with Vijay Kumar ji. Vijay Kumar ji, Vijaya ji, क्या हुआ आपके क्या है मुंह में क्या हुआ?
Lemon smell on.
Lemon, you had a lemon smell. Okay, what else? Inside your mouth.
The taste.
Taste, there was a taste. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. How many of you had Urmiji is saying that water in mouth? Yes. How many of had saliva in your mouth? Raise your hand. Yes. Manoji, yes. Arjun, you like a real Arjun, man. Okay. So, and what about you, Vijayendra? You had saliva? No saliva? Cool, good. Almost 90% of the people have. Shivakumar had saliva. Thank you so much. Jayaji, did you had saliva in your mouth? Okay. What does this mean? Now, when I say the story, yeah, Jayaji also had this thing. When you will understand this simple session, simple, what do you say, event, you will be kind to yourself. What? Lemon juice and kind to yourself? You will be always kind to yourself. You know why? You know, there's the saliva which has been produced in your mouth. Was there a real lemon in your hand? No lemon. Was there any lemon juice? No lemon juice. Right? But still there was saliva produced. You know what is this saliva actually? It's a chemical. It's a chemical. Normally we call it in normal human being term, we call it as saliva. Maybe there should be some chemical thing which Manoji can say. He's a pediatric doctor, so you might be able to say it. Okay, so this is the thing. You had produced chemical in your mouth, and this chemical can digest food, whatever we get mixed with this chemical. Manoji, am I saying correct or not in doctor's language? Yes? Is it correct? The saliva can digest food? I'm not able to hear you. Cool.
I'm
Yeah.
a tanker.
Oh, sorry. I just thought that you are a doctor. Who is the doctor?
No, that was the other one.
That was the other Manoji. No, there is no other. Okay. Shivakumar. No, who is a doctor? I don't know. Okay, cool. Anyway.
Yes.
Yes. Shivakumar, you are a doctor?
Yeah.
You are the pediatrician. Yeah, you are the pediatrician. Okay, cool.
Yes.
That's right. Cool. So, am I correct that saliva can digest food?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So, you can digest food in that. Think about this chemical which can digest food. That means it can turn food into something. It can bring out breakdown. You know, such a powerful chemical has been produced just because of your imagination, guys. Now let me tell you another story. You all like stories? Yeah, you all like imagination? Yeah, cool. Now imagine that there is somebody who is working with you, or who is somebody whom you know, whose name is Vishal. Okay, No Vishal over here, right? Okay, cool, good. So this Vishal, one day what happened is you had a conversation with him and this person shouted at you and he was yelling at you and he is angry with you and he made you also angry. There was some misunderstanding in between your conversation. Something happened and Vishal made you angry and feel anger. Okay. Now, Vishal just goes away, but Vishal is still in your mind. Yes? Maybe Vishal has gone to meet his girlfriend. Maybe he must have shouted at you because the boss shouted at him or something like that. He just wanted to shed all those things. Maybe Vishal, after this event, he must have gone to see some movie or he must have gone to some, bar or something. He is having fun. But inside you, Vishal is there at the back of your mind. Vishal is there. And as you got produced this saliva, the chemical in your body, the same way when you get angry also, there is some chemical. There are harmful chemicals as well as helpful chemicals in your body. Okay, when you are happy and when you meditative, calm and cool and all, there are a lot of chemicals produced which is really good for your body. It will take care of your body and all. Okay, when you are jealous, when you are angry, when you are frustrated, when you don't feel good or you feel bad, harmful chemicals are produced. Now you have made the brain to produce harmful chemical in your body because you got angry. Now Vishal is gone. All of a sudden you get a call from your wife or your husband or some mother or someone who is near to you, and you are talking to that person and that person is asking like, Ranjan, what happened to you? Something gone wrong, because they understand that you are not in a good mood. Okay. So what you will say, you'll recite the story what Vishal did to you. Okay. Guys, can you be 100% sure that you are reciting the story the same way, or will you agree with me that we are all good in spicing up event? How many of you agree with me for that? We are good. We are experts in spicing up the event, you know. Maybe Arjun is not. He is into some other zone. Okay. So this is the thing. So when you spice it up, what happens? The brain doesn't understand whether you are spicing it up or whether you are saying the real stuff or not. Okay. The brain is just a slave. He will produce all those more chemicals and juices, which is harmful for your body. Okay. Have kept the phone, you switched off, ended the call. Now you're going back home. So 2 times you have trained your brain to produce unwanted harmful chemical for Vishal, for the word Vishal, okay? For the person called Vishal. Now you're going back home. On the way, again, Vishal is in your brain. So in your thoughts, the brain doesn't know whether the Vishal is right in front of you or not. Brain doesn't know. Brain will produce again chemical. So 3rd time, when you go back home, you will be asked again, kya hua tumhare, such batao. So you will spice it up more. You're expert. When you're lying on the bed, the 5th time you are training your brain to produce unwanted harmful chemical which will affect your body in the name of Vishal. So now you slept good, you woke up, you're fresh and all, forget about Vishal and all. After 2 days, somebody calls, hey Vishal, what happens? Brain knows. You have trained brain 5 times for producing unwanted chemical. You must be a person who is doing good, exercises. You must be a person who is taking care of diet. But you mentally, in your mind, you are not taking care of your mind, okay, your brain. So brain doesn't know whether Vishal is your Vishal or somebody else. The brain will start producing this thing. Forget about the name. Vishal on that day must have sprayed some fog fog spray. Somebody with the what is that smell of that fragrance passes by your brain. Right now you're listening to me very carefully, but you're not listening to the fan sound or the AC sound till the moment. Right now Ranjan just noticed that there is a sound behind, a sound of fan or something. Urmiji did notice. The brain is capturing everything. So brain has captured the fragrance of Vishal. Now somebody else with the fragrance of Vishal is passing by. You didn't even notice, but the brain will produce all those chemicals. Even the heat of Vishal must have been taken. You go to you use your laptop, you connect to internet, and you know what? You browse something very interesting, very much in what is a important, some sites and all. When you go back to the what is this temporary file, you will see so many things which you have not even gone through. This is the same thing with brain also. Brain gathers every information around this world, around you. So what happens? The brain will produce again the same harmful chemical. So you will have disease. How many of you would like to be feeling sympathy for others? Yeah, you feel sympathy? You are doing something very dangerous for yourself. Oh my God, Ranjan is saying, oh my God, is that so? You know why? Because you are imagining that thing, what happened with the other person. The brain doesn't know that whether it is happening with you or it is happening with others. Brain doesn't know. It just know that, oh, lime juice is coming through this thing, and it will produce the chemical. That's it. So if you feel sympathy for others, see, if you see a beggar, or if you see, the beggars you see on the street, they have Bandra mein do flats. Check in Google. Big beggars who are having so much of bank account, they have insurance. They are doing their profession, guys. They are professionals. So when you see them, if there could be somebody who is really in need of your help, just give the money and forget about them. If you're thinking about them, you are harming your own body. So Urmiji, now you must be knowing that where all you must have produced all these chemicals, where you are having arthritis and knee problem and all. I can bet that you are fearful to many things. You fear a lot of things. Yes. You know why? Because she is having knee pain. People who have knee pain. See, when you fear about something, tiger comes in front of you, what will happen? Showing sympathy to others, does it affect us? Yes, 100%, because your brain doesn't know whether it is sympathy to others, whether you are eating a real lemon juice, or whether you are imagining. If you are thinking, you are feeling sad, your brain will produce that kind of chemicals, so it will affect you. If you can do something helpful, you want to help them, do it. You cannot help them, forget it and go ahead. Somebody else will do it. It's not your thing. Okay. So if you're fearful, what happens? Your knees starts shivering first. Your knees are the ones which get affected first. So that's why if you have emotion of fear, you will have knee pain. So to talk to yourself in the best manner, you need to learn hypnosis, guys. I'll teach you how to do this. Okay. Now, if you are really interested and if you are really involved in this session, you will understand this much better. Okay. Can you all keep your hand like this? Okay. Don't touch anywhere. Okay. Now I want you to 100% involve in this session, okay, so that it will be very interesting, very interesting to understand this. Okay, so what I want you to do is this: put your hand in Namaste position with both the palms together, and choose one of the hands, one of the palm, one hand, right hand or left hand, whichever you want. Okay, close your eyes now and just imagine that. Okay, first of all, just open your eyes, and make the hand equal, more or less equal. Okay, yeah. Okay, now close your eyes, take a deep breath in and breathe out. Enjoy this fabulous thing called breathe, which makes us feel, alive, keeps us alive. And say namaste to yourself. It's been a long time you haven't said namaste to yourself. Okay, Manoji, you can do it. Okay, keep your eyes closed. Okay, now imagine that somebody is pulling your right hand up, like the fingers are being stretched. The fingers are stretching, and you can feel that tension on your fingers. Feel that tension, and the fingers are being stretched, thumbs are being stretched. Feel that stretch, 100%. Feel that stretch. Yes, that's right. Feel it 100%. Feel it. Now, without moving your hand, just open your eyes and look at your right hand. How are the fingers? How many of you felt that? Yes, Narendra ji, what did you feel in your hand?
I felt somebody's pulling my hand upwards.
Yeah, then
and I had that tension in my hand, and my left hand was slipping and my right hand was going up.
And does that your right hand become bigger than the left hand?
Exactly.
Yes. Well, just 1 second. Uh, 15 minutes. Okay, so this is what happens. So Anu, what happened to your hand?
Sir, little forward, finger starts
got
moving.
Bigger. Yeah.
Finger got little forward.
Yeah, upward, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, as if it has become bigger.
Yes.
Lengthwise. Yes.
Lengthwise.
Yeah. Ranjanji, what did you feel? Unmute.
It was just moving upward, like a little pain.
Yeah, cool. So this is the thing. It affects your body. Whatever you are thinking is also, it affects your body. Okay. Yeah, Shiv Kumar is saying that it became strong. Okay. Cool. That's great. So this is how you get affected by your thoughts. And if you can make with learning hypnosis, if you can make your thoughts in the right manner. See, you know what, actually, can I take another 10 minutes? Yes?
Okay.
Yeah? Cool. Okay, this is the thing. Most of the parents, their intention is good. They tell their kids that you are not able to do this. See, look at the other person. He is doing, the other kid is doing really good. You should be like him, blah, 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 blah. Many times parents becomes angry because of their frustration and all. They might say that you're good for nothing. There could be some rebel like me. No matter what others say, I became a magician. That's it. I want to become a magician. That's it. No, what the world says doesn't matter. Okay. And becoming a magician is not easy. At the age of 30, my relatives are coming to my house and asking me that, oh, you're still playing with magic. Why don't you do some real good job? I ask them that, you go for a job, how much you earn? Oh, at that time, like it's like 30 years back, like 20,000. I earn the same. I earn the same. How much time I do go and perform? Maybe 10 times. That's it. You go to people when you, I mean, you go to office, you come back home. Are you happy? Are you able to make your family happy? When I come back home, I remember those applauses I got. I'm full energized. I'm happy. I can be with my family. You are doing your job by chance. I'm doing my job by choice. Okay. Who is happy? Tell me. Who is living the life? Okay. Now today everyone is coming back when they have their kids have some problem, relationship problem, this problem and that problem. Hey, call Magic Leo. He will take care of it. This is how it is. So it's all about me. Means I could manifest whatever I want because of hypnosis. You know, you will, means this is the thing. If you don't use the correct words to your kids, if you don't use the correct words to your in your relationship, if you don't use correct words to yourself, your intention might be really good, but if you don't use the correct word and correct feeling, you know, uh, I always go ahead and look at life as it is. And what I found is this: no matter how much, whatever thing you do, people say that your action speaks 1,000 times than your words. No, this is not reality, guys. What you make others feel is is speaks much more than what you do to them. You might have made a very good, tasty, the delicious biryani, the best biryani in this world, but when you just put it in front of somebody and say, "Abe, kale," that's it. That's it. You might have given some okay type of food, but yeah, means, you know, my mother-in-law, she's really a very good chef, and she cooks really good, and you should see her putting the, you know, puri and all in the plate. Where she comes with she is like, it's like पता नहीं मक्खन या कुछ ऐसे रख रहे हैं ना, इतने प्यार से रखेंगे that थोड़ा सा सॉल्ट इधर उधर हो जाए या कुछ ऐसा ऐसा होता नहीं है, हो भी गया ना, you won't have any complaint, because that's how she made you feel so important. It's like I'm a son to her, that's it. You know, this is it. So your words are very, very important. You need to talk the right word. People say that बच्चों से बोलते हैं कि यार पानी में मत खेलना, बीमार हो जाओगे. The intention is not to get illness, but what you're saying is completely different. Can you all hold your fist like this? Okay, don't loosen up. Okay, don't loosen up. Don't loosen up. Please don't loosen up. My intention is to make it tight, but are you making now try this. Make it tight, 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 tight like a iron rod. Which one affected the best? Now you can lower your, sorry, you can just make your finger a little bit like that. Which one affected the best? When I said don't loosen up, you're not tightening it at all. But when I'm saying tighten it, that's when you're tightening. So words, you know what you're saying, but the other person doesn't know what you're saying. That's where communication gap comes. You know, communication is what the other person understood, not what you're saying. If the other person is not understanding what you're saying, then there will be misunderstanding all the time. So guys, first and foremost thing is that understand that whatever you're saying is hypnotic. Everything, whatever you're thinking and saying and listening, everything is suggestions, actually, technically called suggestions. So be careful about that. If you can take care of that, you can be a very good hypnotist. Okay. Now, Leo, when you asked us to keep focusing on breathe, inhaling, and I felt some kind of what? I felt some kind of fear, severe pain in head. Do you know the reason? Okay. Actually, I cannot say what is the reason. Do you have migraine or something like that, Arjun?
Hello,
Yeah,
everybody hear me?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any such kind of pain, but actually, when you told that time,
Hmm.
I felt some kind of pain.
Okay, maybe it is
Like,
because means do you do any breathing exercise or something?
yeah, previously I used to do, but now I'm not doing it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it could be because of I cannot say why it is. Anybody else had that thing problem? No. Okay, so it could be some reason should be there, but I cannot say why it is. Okay, you should try breathing exercise in that case. Actually, you should try. Keep on trying.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
okay,
So
thank you.
let me tell you something about this, guys. How many of you really want to learn hypnosis? Okay, you must be having solid reasons for it. Okay, whatever the reason is, it's good, no problem at all. That's why I was always asked, like, are you here to control others? Are you here to out of curiosity, or are you here for self development, or are you here for healing purpose? Whichever it is, learning hypnosis is really good. And learning from me, actually, I used to think that people used to say that you're teaching hypnosis to everyone. This is not good. People might do some what is a bad things with that. Then I asked that knife has been sold everywhere. You know, you get knife everywhere. How come you're selling knife? You know, so somebody can go and kill somebody, right? But then I asked myself this question. Then I understood that if they are learning from me, I will make sure that they are using it for the best one. I asked that how many of you want to control others? The first and foremost thing you will learn from me is to control yourself. When you control yourself, then there is no need to control others. Actually, you can if you even if you want to control others, then also you will be able to control others only when you have control on yourself. You must be a very good fighter, like you can punch and all, but if your stance is not good, if the way you stand is not good, somebody is going to hit your knees or leg, you will fall down. You cannot do anything. Okay, so let me introduce you to this thing which is called eye gaze hypnosis. You can see that over here, eye gaze hypnosis. This is a module which I have come across, come out of 30 years of my experience, research on hypnosis, as well as human mind, as well as life events. Okay, from modern hypnosis and traditional hypnosis, this is a combination of both. Okay, it has been done in such a way that you will be taught one very simple but very effective self hypnosis, with which you will be able to hypnotize others also. You automatically become a hypnotist when you do this self hypnosis. And it is really good for COVID kind of time also. Corona, you cannot go and meet somebody, and you cannot hypnotize, keep hypnotizing somebody or ask somebody to come to practice this. But doing this self hypnosis itself, you will automatically become a very good hypnotist, and you will be able to hypnotize others without practicing with anyone. Sounds good? Yes, cool. Okay, and the first and foremost thing is that you will be using your eyes. See, how come I came across this is this. Whenever I, one day when I was in a contract with in Carnival Cruise, in the cruise job, somebody said that this guy is a hypnotist. After that, none of the girls were looking into my eyes. All the girls, they say that don't look into my eyes. Okay, so actually in reality there is one more thing. Whenever you feel so much of love for somebody, where do you look? Where do you look? Into the eyes. When you are very angry with somebody, where do you look? Into the eyes. Eyes are said to be the windows to your soul. Windows to your soul. I don't know about soul. I don't even know anything about subconscious mind and conscious mind and mind. Please don't mind, because I have now never come across a person who can show me mind, but I know about brain. Okay, means when something happens, I know something is heavier in my head. When thoughts are just crushing me, headache happens, something is there. Of course, you can, if you take a scan, you know that there is brain. Everything starts from brain and ends in brain. This is it. I talk logical, very logical stuffs, which you can perceive with your five senses. Nothing you need to believe or anything like that. Okay. So in eye gaze hypnosis, I have 7 days 7 days online course, which is as equivalent as and very powerful as you are sitting in front of me and doing the 2 days workshop. Okay, I used to charge 15,000 for this, but as a COVID offer, I'm charging just 2,500 rupees, 2,500. Okay, and it is a 7 days course. It's at 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 to 7:30 in the morning is the time. Okay, somebody asked me that why you are keeping it in the 6 to 7:30. Guys, if you are important to yourself, you will wake up at that time. If you want to develop something for yourself, you will surely wake up at that time. So I want your commitment. I want people who are committed and who want to do, who can do anything to learn this thing. I can put it at 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the evening. Many people will join, but I don't want those easy people. I want people who are committed. Okay, and I can teach you those kind of techniques where you can look into people's eyes and you can hypnotize. You can put them into trance also, as well as you can use it for healing purpose also. You can use it in self-healing, as well as you can use it in your court. Ranjanji, in your bank. You, Manoji, what is your capacity in your bank? What do you do?
I'm a risk professional.
Sorry?
I'm in the back-end office, actually, in bank.
I didn't get you. Sorry.
I'm in the back-end office.
Back-end office. Okay. You don't have to deal with people. I
No,
mean,
not one.
deal with customers. You have to deal with your boss and your colleagues. That's
Correct.
it.
Correct. Yeah.
There also you can handle. You want appraisal. Everyone wants, right? You want what is a promotion? You can do that, but only the thing is that you need to practice. Okay, 7 days will be the time for this, and it is starting on 11th of September, coming Friday. And if you can, if you just send me, ping me that I want to learn this in WhatsApp. Yeah, I will send you the details. I'll send you the whole brochure, complete stuff, what you will be learning, everything in that PDF file. Okay, you can go through it, and just let me know. At least you go through the thing. Okay, and what else? It's really fabulous, guys. I cannot say much more than that. This is it. Okay. So and I'm doing this so that, you know, nowadays a lot of people are there. The real motto of eye gaze hypnosis is to empower yourself as well as empower others, because right now we need to empower a lot of people. You know, right now there are a lot of people who are going through traumas and depressions and all. Everything brain game, actually. See, I used to take workshop and live workshop. Now, when COVID happened, I didn't stop. I got this fabulous stuff. Right now, whole India is in my room, in my office, you know. So I saw that opportunity. I'm just using this. Okay. So it's a fabulous stuff. And before I leave, I take a leave from you guys. I told you that I'm a magician, and would you like to see a trick? Say yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the thing. Mm, actually, can anyone recognize what is this?
Cube.
Rubik cube.
Rubik cube.
Rubik cube. Okay. Life is just like this. Rubik cube is one of the toughest puzzles to solve, and life is also a great puzzle. You know, many times I have seen this, that when you sit back, if you try to solve Rubik cubes, and if you're not an expert, you might not solve it. It will take ages. But life, many times, if you just sit back and go with the flow, what happens is it gets solved by itself. But you know what? I'm missing something. My applause. So thank you so much, guys. This is Magic Leo signing off for the time being. It was really nice. You people made, yeah, Narendraji, please.
What we need to bring for the classes?
Nothing. An open mind. That's it.
I have
Open mind.
anything to write down or something.
Yeah, yeah. If you can, if you always, it's up to you. If you are convenient to write some notes and all, you can. Okay. You have my number. I guess the
I have
number
already taken this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, sure. That's true. Oh, already we have one person joined. Okay. Cool.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
go again through the webinar so that I'll be focused more on the
Cool.
thing.
Cool.
Because
Guys,
I'm learning more of the hypnosis also. So this will be live
Yes.
class will be better than video class. That's why
yeah.
I just wanted to take this.
Yeah. Cool. Great. So thank you so much. Anyone who want to talk, know about more about this, at least get the brochure and find out what I am teaching. Please go ahead. Every week I'm conducting this free webinars, and something or the other I'll be teaching extra from the modern hypnosis. I'll be teaching something extra, so you can come back and join this also if you're not joining the paid version. Paid version is more good because this is a slow process. New people will come down and I'll be saying the same thing again. So that is it. So whether you want to use it in your relationship, for your self-development, whether it is professional use, whether it is to control others, can take charge of the situation, whether you want to use it in your business, in your family, I guess hypnosis is the best one. If you want to learn hypnosis, I guess it, because I have fused everything together, and I'm giving you the nectar. You don't have to spend 30 years learning what it is, and you will be taught conversational hypnosis also. Okay, guys. Thank you so much to each and everyone. God bless you all. Thank you.